now that I have officially seen Scream 6, I wanted to do a ranking on the Scream film series. Coming in at number 6 is number 6. I did not like this movie. I have very strong feelings about my dislike for it. There's a lot of things in it that really bother me and that I do not like. Part of it's the character issues. To me, this feels the least Scream-like of all the movies. It's got some good kills in it, but overall, do not like this movie. Number 5, Scream 4. A lot of people really like this movie. It kind of reinvigorated the series. It had some pretty good characters in it. We got Kirby, who is one of my all-time favorite Scream characters. I don't know if I loved the ending to it, but just overall, there's just something about this movie that I can't quite put my finger on that just kind of it keeps it at the bottom for me. Number 4, Scream 5. When I saw this movie at the theater, I absolutely loved it. The whole premise of what they were doing, I really liked the feel of this movie. It just had a original Scream feel to it, and just the way they did things. Very good job of kind of paying homage to the original. Really liked how they went about it. It had a great feel to it. Felt very Scream-like, if that makes any sense. But yeah, really like this film. Coming in at number 3, Scream 2. This is a really good film and a really good Scream film. It's got some very, very intense, just where you're on the edge of your seat in some of the situations. It's got a very tense and a very good ending. Don't necessarily love one of the killers at the end. Not a huge fan of having Jackie from Roseanne as Billy Loomis's mom. It just didn't work for me. She was kind of not believable the whole film. So, number 2, Scream 3. And I know there's a lot of people out there who don't necessarily dislike the movie, but it's very low on their rankings, and they're not huge fans of it. But something about this movie, the whole Scooby-Doo finding clues and trying to figure out what's going to happen next, I really dug that about this movie. And I know that's maybe one of the things that people dislike about it, but I really like it. I think it's got just an absolutely great ending. Love Roman as the killer. The whole premise of Maureen Prescott being a movie star, trying to get into the movie business, and the whole backstory with that. It's got a great opening scene with Cotton Weary. It's just a really good film in my opinion. It does feel a little bit long sometimes. I really, really love this film. And number 1, of course, it could never be another, Scream. I've said it before, the icon. This movie was an absolute game changer for the horror film genre. For Wes Craven, it completely rejuvenated his career. He absolutely changed the game on the whole horror, slasher, thriller type thing. And it's a credit to his creative genius and vision to kind of go with something different that he hadn't normally. Just a really smart, well-done film. It's super intense. Great acting. There's nothing wasted in this movie. It's got the perfect balance of everything. Billy Loomis and Stu are the absolute best. This movie had you guessing the entire way, from top to bottom. Just an absolute iconic movie. Love this movie. I'll always love this movie, and it's always going to be number 1 for me. So let me know what you think about the video and my ranking of these films. Now, granted, it could change tomorrow, could change a week from now, but this is just my thoughts and feelings. Let me know what you think as far as what movies you like from best to worst, and just your general thoughts on the Scream movies and what you think. So thanks for checking out the video, and have a good day.